Hey, what's up? There is something I've been seeing a lot more of in the last couple of years, I think since the pandemic, than I ever saw before. And that's people wanting to buy land, to get out of the cities, to homestead or have a farm or, have a couple acres that they can have, friends and family subdivide and beyond that with them. Maybe have one of those, ADUs, have like an additional property they can rent out short term, things like that. And so that's been much more common. So I've got a number of clients that are looking for things like that. And we've looked for things like that ourselves. And one of the things that I see happen a lot is someone will see a 2 acre piece of land or a 3 acre piece of land or whatever it is and say, okay, I want this one. And we just see the acreage. We see it's got 2 acres, it's got 3 acres. I can cut that up into, half or thirds. We can all have an acre. And sometimes it works out like that, and sometimes it's not that simple. And so there are a number of things you need to do if you're considering that ahead of time before you find yourself, getting into an offer and having maybe some non-refundable money on the table that could be a little risky for you. So there's a lot of steps you should take. I mean, I'm going to put them all in the comments here below so you can and read what those steps are. But a few of them, like check your local zoning, right? See what that piece of land is zoned for. It might not be zoned for what you want to use it for. Maybe you can get it switched, maybe you can't, but you'll want to know that first. Maybe you want to check with the municipality planning department, see what they've got planned for that area, the surrounding area, see if this works into that. It might not. Check out the utilities, right? Are you on well water and on a septic tank? Or are you on city water and city sewer? That matters. A well and a septic can only handle so much, one size of a home, certain number of bedrooms. Might not be able to put multiple homes on that piece of land. Or if you can it carry those? Also, where's it going to be? You can't really move the septic field all that easily. So if you subdivide the land, how do you access those other lots? Is there a road that's going to go in there? Do you need an easement for some of the other properties? You don't want to drive over top of a septic tank, I'll tell you that. So you might have some problems there. Also, how much road frontage is there? Is the lot really long, really deep with just a little bit of road frontage? So how do you access those lots in the back if you subdivide it? Or is it really wide across the front? Maybe that makes it a little easier. So there's all these different things that go into it. So it's not just as easy as, ooh, I see 3 acres. I want that. I'm gonna put 3 houses on it, okay? So I'll put some more information in the comments. I hope this is helpful. Just make sure you're doing your due diligence ahead of time as much as you can up front so you don't have too much money at risk when you get into contract here. So hope this helps, and see you soon.